you to decide who and what we get to talk about there. That's not your place.
I am the appointed one and the anointed one. I don't know how many times I can tell you that.
I hope that goddamn amplifier of yours just spontaneously combusts
and I have been
the
given a
ham shack
commission.
down.
No, he hasn't. No, he has not. None of that's true.
Like we'll say all
None of that's true. None of it. Not a bit of it's true. He's already stabbed me in the back 4 or 5 times. None of it's true. He's in here lying. I swear to God, that man right there is the biggest liar on the planet. Durwood over there in the Hoosier National Forest is a liar.
Exactly.
You are a liar.
Telling you guys are here right now, aside from what happened earlier, he's lying. He's lying right through his damn teeth. He is. And I'm going to call him out on it every chance I get. I'm done with Durwood.
The Almighty has appointed me and anointed me, and the anointing is the ability to overcome. Thank you, Jeff, for the traffic.
Totally ruined.
Thank you, I appreciate
Christmas
that.
for me with
and
amateur radio from here on
there
out.
will be a blessing coming your way.
The
Almighty is the Almighty. The I am that I am.
No, you're wrong. And nobody gave you authority for shit because nobody had the authority to give it to you. So you need to sit over there in your Hoosier National Forest with your special DNA and shut the fuck up.
That's all I can tell you. It's kind of hard to explain to people.
I'm running right at
built a motor before. How do you explain that to them? You tell them, you got piston rods.
There you go, Riley. You want to write me a letter? Fuck you.
Those things are not going to know it, so it'd be not necessarily a waste of time, but it would be over their head. And until you get to know who the Almighty is, then you'll have a great understanding that, that wisdom will come to you. But until then, man, it's like, you're just going to have to believe.
That's totally wrong. So yeah, I'm done with him myself after that. That's totally wrong.
Well, in some people's imagination, that's probably true. But in those that matter, and those that have been anointed and appointed, they know. And so, it's just like, and I know that you have a radio. I can't tell you do not have a radio. That would be foolish. And there's many others that know the fact. But, however, if you was to tell a person that doesn't know nothing about ham radio, about the goings-on, they would have no understanding
whatsoever
about what you're
that involves Joey Taliani. Like he's on some kind of a mission. So
there you go. So that's layman's terms, so that way all those out here do not have an understanding of the Almighty. They might be able to understand that there in layman's terms.
Oh, yeah.
I know that.
Yeah, I know. Well, it all started, I think it was Saturday when Joe came in here and called Darren out about, apparently he was spreading rumors about Joe or something other I heard. I don't know. And Joe came in here and confronted him about it, and he disappeared. Every time Joe would stop talking for a little while, he would come in and not hear Joe talk, and then he would start talking, and then Joe would start talking, and he would disappear again. He was avoiding Joe the whole time, and now all this today.
Just as much right to say I don't want to hear it without turning my VFO, being I was the one that was in charge at the time because, I had the frequency. I was in a QC.
You're not in charge of anything on this frequency. You need to get that through that thick skull of yours. This is not your frequency. You have no control over who talks here and what they talk about.
Then I can say I'm going to be back you up.
Like a fool there and just give up.
It escalated to the level to where Joe and this other gentleman, I'm still going to call him a gentleman because that's the kind of guy I am, persistent on wanting to hear the disparaging news that was a bunch of BS.
Come out here and just try to be the frequency dictator.
Or try to be, anyway.
And I wasn't going to allow that. And I did a good job.
Who are you to allow or disallow or say who can say what or when they can say it or allow them to be on the frequency or allow them to come in on a frequency during who are you to decide all that?
Well, I told
nobody at all.
3 times, and I told him my name is Darren. And I was the guy that allowed or disallowed. So guess what? I disallowed it to happen. That's who I am. You asked who am I to do that? Oh, I just told you I'm Darren.
say he'll be getting a letter here shortly if he thinks he's the owner of the frequency.
You're learning. You're learning.
Who can talk and who can't. You know how that's going to play out.
He is completely...
Well, I mean, whatever. I mean, a lot of people will say that. They told Noah that, too. They said, Noah, it's never rained before in history. What are you talking about? You're ludicrous. And 110 years later, the rain came, the flood came, and they was washed away. The problem was gone. It's kind of like that today.
Will probably be suspended for a while.
No, the flood already took place, man. The flood took place, and the earth was repopulated. The sad part about it is, man, is the stupid gene. The stupid gene lives in many people.
Jay. You got the stupid
I am
gene.
here to expose it and get rid of it.
The only stupid gene is that one.
The stupidness that's in people that talk disparaging words to other people because they thrive on that kind of garbage. They do. They thrive on it. And you know, I talked to another man of God about that there, that we have to be very careful. The anointed ones need to be very careful in dealing with such spirits. You know, we need to be very
for
careful.
all the other hams and speak for all the other hams and be a dictator for all the other hams on what takes place out here on 7200. But you guys,
oh well, Merry Christmas.
The stupid gene.
You absorb that gene.
No, I don't absorb it. I just squash it. I squash it.
You can't even properly
The Bible
pronounce
says it will be
squash.
like a bruise to your heel.
And you're going to come out here and talk about stupid genes.
When you squash it, you know, that's Bible. I get all my knowledge and wisdom from the good book.
Yeah, that's a nice fiction.
Yeah, you're reading the stupid book.
Some people like to read factual information, and some people
Bible
like
is a
to read
nice
fictional
book.
stuff. So, you know, that's your choice. And that's true, man. It is choices, and I just like to read things about fact, you know, and other people like to read hocus pocus.
You have to know how to read first.
All I know, man, is that I haven't bruised my heel yet. You know, I'm still squashing it.
He done got himself in big trouble.
More fiction than fact.
All right, thank you for your encouragement. I'm carrying on.
Darren is digging a deep hole right now. You're too retarded to acknowledge it.
I know it.
Yeah, narcissistic.
Yep, yeah, that's it. A narcissist.
And listen, all those people that want to listen to disparaging messages from Joe,
We're just tired of listening to you at this point. It ain't got nothing to do with Joe.
But it's not happening here.
Oh, he's a bandmaster.
We're just tired of listening to you at this point, Darren. It has nothing to do with Joe.
Well, you're right. It doesn't, because Joe's not here no more. As a matter of fact, Joe is relinquishing his license, he said. He's going to give it back, and he's going to go to the CB band. And I'm encouraging him to do that. I think he'll be better suited on the Citizens band.
So you're going to spread more rumors about Joe, so when he comes in here, you disappear again? You won't talk to him about what the rumors you're trying to spread?
No. Let's get that straight. He was on
No. That's exactly what he's saying.
He agreed. And last night he was saying that on 3860 that he was going to
spreading more rumors and lies, being the holy man that he is.
Maybe back that up. They might not want to, but that was words right from Joe's mouth.
No, those are words from your mouth.
Well, I'll tell you what. You know, you can believe what you want, but I got recordings of it. And I know what was said, and that's all that matters.
Let's hear the recordings. Since you have all these recordings, let's hear the recordings so the truth comes out, okay, Darren?
Well, the simple fact is that I would be more than glad to download them and send them to you by way of email, but being I just have a 7300, and it has no way of retransmitting that.
Yes, it does.
Well, I'll tell you what. You tell me then if I can retransmit that by way of 7300. You tell me how to do it, because it's not capable.
You have to put it in your computer and play it through your computer and key it up that way. You can't do it through the 7300 now.
Right.
But there is a way that you can do that. But since we don't believe that you have the...
Well, I don't care. You know, it doesn't matter.
Anyway.
You know, I mean, that's fine. You know, I mean, but I do have it. I'm sure that there was, one of the guys that was out here earlier, and he still may be out here, but I'm not for sure, that was wanting to find and hear that disparaging broadcast coming from Joe. He may or may not want to divulge that is what he heard, but that's fine. But that is what he said. And there's other people that did hear it. You know, I mean, if you're really concerned about that, go to 3860 and ask Possum and the rest of them what he was saying, because that's where he originally announced it. And then here earlier this morning, he announced the same thing.
You're telling a lie, Darren.
Okay, I'm telling a lie then. You believe what you want.
And if it's on an SD card, you can download it to your computer, and then you can share that file through email with me and all the other operators to prove your worth, Darren. Over.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm not going to do that for you because you were here when I was
being said. Of course you're not going to do that because you don't have them.
Because he doesn't have them.
That's because you don't have them, Darren. You're just calling your bluff.
Happening. So, you know, I'm not going to do that for you.
Yeah, you're not going to do that for anybody because, for one, there are no recordings, and for two, you don't have the intelligence nor the capabilities to perform such a task.
Well, he doesn't have the recordings anyway.
Download and send it to people. That's something I just record for myself so I can review it.
You record.
So you can rattle everybody. He's a rat. I want y'all to know Thurwood's a rat.
He doesn't have any recordings. It's all bullshit. And that's all he's going to keep saying. There's nothing but bullshit.
That I know, and they told me about Thurwood. He's a rat. He ratted somebody out, and that's why he's not allowed to ride with them no more.
For anybody else or for you guys. But, you know, you can ask around. There's people that were here listening to all that crap.
He doesn't have the recording, so he can't even prove himself right.
Okay, whatever, man. You're right. You're right. I'm wrong. You said so.
If I'm going to come out here and claim...
You said so, man. It's got to be true. You said so it's got to be true. Because you are a man of great, great respect. Everybody respects you out here.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And I do because, you know, I mean, I really do. I believe everything you say. And I'm going to have to keep reviewing that there to make sure that I was wrong. You know, I'm going to have to review that enough times and say, yep, Darren, no matter what that there SD card is saying, you're wrong because you said so.
It sounds like he's doing the right thing and saying the right stuff when actually he didn't do it.
He did say that. He did actually say that.
I really don't like liars, Jay. I really don't.
Well, you know, if you don't like liars, spin the dial, man. That's all I can tell you. You know, if you think I'm lying, then quit asking about it.
No, it is a lie.
That's what was being said. So, and I don't care, you know. And Joe, he's the kind of guy that he don't give a care either. You know, that's why he says stuff like that.
Yeah, but this ain't about Joe right now. This is about you.
Oh no! This isn't about me. This is definitely.
No, this is about you.
Because